Warning: if the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm quite sick and tired of seeing guys getting pussy whipped by their girlfriends everywhere I turn. And I absolutely hate the fact that in this day and age of political correctness, it's deemed offensive to even say that guys must be the dominant partner in a relationship. To make things worse, women like to think that if things go their way, then they will be happy when the truth is the opposite. You see, whether they like it or not, women will only be happy if they have a strong man to lead them. It's pretty much hardwired in their DNA. Therefore, if you've been dominated by your girlfriend or wife, I want you to understand that it's entirely not your fault. You've been brainwashed into thinking that in order to make her want you, you've got to cater to her every whim and fancy. The good news is that it's not too late to fix this. I'll show you exactly what to do to take the power back and exert your dominance over her. Before I show you the trick, click the like button below because, well, you're cool and you want to help me out. Thanks, man. Alright, the trick that I am going to show you here today is something which I have learned from Derek Rake, the founder and lead coach of Shogun Method. The trick is called the Faux Breakup, and it consists of 3 steps. The first step is to disappear completely from her life for 3 days. This means that you stop seeing her and cease all contact with her. Make every effort to avoid her, and have the self-discipline to refrain yourself from answering her calls no matter how frantic she is. The next step is where you do a reversal and reappear in her life. Text or message her this: "It's probably good for us to go our separate ways." That's it. Do not add or elaborate on anything. Importantly, never give your reasons. Her anger would have then turned to some relief when you finally responded to her, but your vague text would make her confused like never before. She will then insist on seeing you to talk things over. Every woman I know likes to talk shit over, but then again, it's wired into their genes, and so they can't help it. Then appear to reluctantly agree to a meeting. At this point, you will feel inside you that the power in the relationship is slowly tilting to your favor. This is a great feeling. If you've not been the controlling and dominant partner in a relationship, then this feeling will be new to you. It's a mistake, however, to give in and just let her run back into your arms. Many guys have been tempted to do just that, and as a result, they get pussy whipped even harder than before. Don't make this mistake. You must, therefore, seal the deal by taking the third and final step. When you finally see her, I want you to use this mind control technique called fractionation on her. Once you have gotten her to fractionate, then she will be under your control and dominance forever. She will then turn into a docile little puppy who will be subservient to you for as long as you want. It's true. It's impossible for me to outline the entire fractionation technique in this video, but here's what it is in brief. Using fractionation, you'll exploit a woman's vulnerability for emotional roller coaster to make her addicted to you. You'll do this using a series of simple storytelling techniques. It's really powerful, and when done correctly, it will make a woman your emotional slave. When used correctly, fractionation can get a woman under your control, enslave her, and make her fall in love with you far quicker than the usual pickup artist tricks. I have to warn you though that it is not possible to undo the effects of fractionation. Once you have enslaved a woman using this technique, dumping her will cause irreparable damage to her psychology. Therefore, please use this technique responsibly and ethically. To learn how you can use the Shogun method and fractionation to manipulate a woman's mind and enslave her to you emotionally, go to fractionationhypnosis.com or click on this link right now.